First tonight, 2 inches of rain in some areas, more in other areas of the city, crippled Huntington today. And in some places, they are still waiting for the water to go down.
Yeah, enough to cause traffic jams all around the city. Cancel classes at Marshall University this evening. News Channel 3's Kelsey Soto joins us now tonight from 5th Avenue, where we have some breaking news. But this was extraordinary tonight, especially on 5th Avenue.
Tim and Amanda, those who live, work, and drive along 5th and 3rd Avenue in Huntington know that this area is prone to flooding, and quite honestly, they've come to expect it. But today was more like a nightmare, causing headaches, traffic jams, snarl-ups during rush hour traffic, drivers stranded just of 25th Street in front of the Cookout, and this area also very prone to flooding. But one driver found themselves trapped and needing some help, having to leave that red car in the middle of the road, lights still on and all. We actually watched as several vehicles headed straight into that water, which at the center was several feet deep, including a truck, while we were live on the air at 6 o'clock tonight. Now, each and every time a car or truck would pass by, it actually created waves, which would then ripple out and shift and move that vehicle, even splashing up water against nearby businesses. The road, though, had to be shut down by Huntington Police and West Virginia State Police. Cars forced to wait it out, or others trying to sneak by, cutting through neighboring businesses and side streets. Over on 3rd Avenue, we actually met a Marshall student who went ahead, stripped down to his jeans, and then just jumped in to help push some stranded cars to higher ground. He tells us he's lived here a long time and he's getting tired of it.
It gets bad to a certain point where a normal citizen has to start directing traffic and the water doesn't start going down. So it gets kind of to the point where you kind of wonder, what are they doing with draining our stuff?
You know, that's a great question, Landon. You're going to remember last week we took a tour of several pump stations and other water facilities all across the city of Huntington, including their wastewater treatment plant, which, by the way, is the largest in the state. They take care of not only the city of Huntington, but also Cerrito, Canova, Spring Valley, parts of Pea Ridge, and northern Wayne County. The city says they want to invest in improvement projects to help with issues like our stormwater drainage we dealt with today, but they ultimately need the help of city council to make that a reality. Work actually started last August to clear one of the major inceptor lines that begins in the High Lawn area and carries water from the Gynedot River to their treatment plant. Now, that was built back in 1958, and we're told it had never been cleaned out, according to the executive director of the Water Quality Board. The problem there is that stormwater and sewage share the same pipes, which means those systems are overloaded with water on any rain event like this. We spoke with Huntington Mayor Steve Williams on our WSAZ Now desk earlier this evening, and we asked about the ongoing work. He tells us so far, only 40% of those lines have been cleared out.
There was over 2.8 million pounds of debris has been moved from that. But that doesn't mean that it's clean, or clear. It just means there's that much more, and 60% of the system that's still left. That's why it all starts to back up there, because there's no separate stormwater system that allows the water to go into the river. It's all goes into that one pipe.
Ultimately, these systems will continue to be tested in the coming days as more rain is expected, remnants of Hurricane Ida moving through. Now, a headache for a lot of drivers today, either having to turn around or find alternate routes, many of them even being detoured and rerouted into southern Ohio, crossing over into Proctorville and then to Chesapeake. A little bit of good news for you tonight. We like to end on that. I know we just saw the traffic control van coming by and picking up some of those cones along 5th Avenue and 3rd Avenue. So roads are back open. Good news there. I want to share a funny bit. We did talk with that Marshall student, Landon. I asked him what the rest of his plans were for tonight after he finished helping rescue people. He said, you know what, I'm going to go home and change, and I'm going to eat a pizza. So it's been one of those days, guys.
Hey, speaking of which, did you notice, are any of the businesses in that area going to be able to open, or are they all shut down from your vantage point?
Since we've returned to the scene, there's actually a car dealership right here on the corner of 25th Street and 5th Avenue. They moved all of their vehicles off the lot to higher ground. But again, Cookout knows that this is something they deal with all the time, so it's going to be interesting in the coming days how they handle that.
It'll be a long week for them.
That's for sure.
Hopefully. landing on his pizza.
Thanks, Kelsey.
Yeah. Of course, all of this puts a major strain on our first responders, people fielding calls about areas of concern and other flooded roads.
Good news, no injuries to report.